Welcome to Math TV with Professor V. It's Saturday, January 14th, 2023. Here's the integral of the day. We have an indefinite integral of secant theta tan theta over secant squared theta minus secant theta d theta. So if you want to pause the video and give this one a try on your own, feel free. Otherwise, I'm just going to jump right in. And this is where it's really crucial that you do put to memory all of your differentiation rules for your trig functions, because I'm looking at this messy little guy and my brain right away goes, oh, secant theta, tan theta? I know that's the derivative of secant theta. So it just feels all too natural. It's calling me. I'm going to make a u substitution and let u equal secant theta. Then that means du is secant theta, tan theta, d theta. And while I may not have like the full strategy worked out yet in my mind, I already feel good about where I'm going. So there's secant theta, tan theta, d theta. That's my du. And I can rewrite this integral now as du over u squared minus u. All right. Now the integrand looks much cleaner, much simpler, and it's definitely time to bust out some partial fraction decomposition. Partial fraction decomp. So you're just going to consider, let's work on the decomposition first, and then we can put the whole integral together. So 1 over u squared minus u, I can factor out a u in the denominator, and then the other factor is going to be u minus 1. So I have two non-repeated linear factors. That means the decomposition is going to have the form a over u plus b over u minus 1. Not bad. Okay, let's multiply through by u minus 1 so we can solve for a and b. And now we have that 1 equals a times u minus 1 plus b times u. Looks good. All right, if we go ahead and let u equal 1, then I'll have 1 equals a times 0 plus b times 1. So that means b is equal to 1. Not bad. And then if we let u equal 0, I have 1 equals a times negative 1 plus b times 0. So a is negative 1. That's one method for solving for a and b. If you need a review of partial fraction decomposition, I'll link a video right here. And then now we're ready to rock and roll. Let's go ahead and integrate. So remember, here was where we last left off. So picking up right back there, we're going to have a over u. So integral, this is negative 1 over u plus b is 1 over u minus 1 du. All right, it looks good. I don't need to do any more substitution. You should be comfortable from here on out. Negative 1 over u, that's going to be negative ln absolute value of u. That's the antiderivative there. Plus, and then 1 over u minus 1. Same thing, ln absolute value. This time the argument is u minus 1. And don't forget to put plus c. All right, don't ever leave it so that your leading term is negative. So we're going to rewrite things. So we have ln absolute value. Remember, originally we weren't working with u's. U is equal to secant theta. So I'm going to back sub and replace u with secant theta and then minus 1. Remember, I'm swapping them, so I don't have the negative one first. Minus ln absolute value, secant theta, plus c. Can we do better? Yeah. Why don't we combine our logarithms? So ln, we can write this as absolute value, secant theta minus 1 over secant theta plus c. Oh, look at this. ln absolute value, secant theta over secant theta minus 1 over secant theta. Yes, do you see where I'm going? I'm getting excited right now. Oh my. ln absolute value. 1 minus 1 over secant theta is cosine theta. I mean, is this not the cleanest cutest little antiderivative you ever did see. All right, another option, I think from here, I like to give options, you know. What you could just do is switch this to positive ln, and then the reciprocal of secant theta would be cosine theta. If you need to review why that's possible, then that's just a logarithm issue. But maybe you don't want to combine the logarithms. So, or you could stop at ln absolute value secant theta minus 1 plus ln absolute value cosine theta. I don't like this one nearly as much. I think the first choice was cuter, more satisfying. We had a single logarithm and it was only in terms of cosines. I think just this is the bee's knees. Okay, what's everyone up to this Saturday? We had a little bit of a break from the rains, but they're supposed to start up again. If you don't know, I really detest the rain, but I know it's necessary for the environment and all that good stuff. It's not my favorite. So hope everyone does something lovely, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.